Just a quick warning, this video may contain spoilers for stories and locations in God of War.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
One of the many collectibles in God of War are a series of 12 treasure maps that, when completed, get you a ton of very important resources that you'll need to get the best armour, weapon upgrades, and more. Thankfully, they're all in Midgard, dotted around the Lake of Nine, both in terms of finding them and solving them. So, without further ado, here are the locations and solutions for all 12 God of War treasure maps. Hunter's Kingdom. How to find it. At the southeast part of the Lake of Nine is a boat dock called Lookout Tower. Pull your boat up and head along the beach, take out the awaiting nightmares, and then get Atreus to pick up the glittering scroll on the sand.
Look here.
Sir. It's some kind of drawing. Maybe a map? Oh! Maybe a treasure map!
How to solve it. The clue mentions an offering left for those who suffered in the Dwarf King's quest for glory, so you know it's got something to do with that royal pain in the butt. The Hunter's Kingdom treasure is actually lying in Vetelgard, just watch out for that big dragon. Head to the far left of the Vetelgard area, next to the big door sealed by the spinning rune locks. Take out all the enemies that greet you, and then head to the left hand side of the door, right next to the lore marker. There's a little heap of stones here that hide the treasure.
Father, over here!
The boat captain's key. How to find it. To the east of the Lake of Nine is an area called Stone Falls. You'll know it when you see the big waterfall flowing over the stone mountain. They do like to be literal in God of War. The boat captain's key treasure map is just lying there on the beach right near where you pull up the boat. How to solve it. As the map suggests, this one is all about a captain that went down with his ship, which just happens to be perched on the Isle of Death. It's just southwest of Tyr's Temple and is the largest island on the map. Get to the top of the island and the treasure is waiting for you inside the shipwreck. Dead and Bloated. How to find it. In the grey rocky area just below the mountain is the Volunder Mines, accessible via the Cliffs of Raven. Grab Brock's Labour, work your way through the first chamber, killing the mythical beasties, crank open that door and follow the path around to the right. There's a chain at the end that you'll need to go down where you'll find the treasure map right next to the red chest.
Look here.
How to solve it. As the name and image suggest, the treasure is right by the body of a giant, so head to the Cliffs of the Raven, go to the pile of rocks by the giant's stomach, and there you'll find your treasure. Don't blink. How to find it. Fafnir's storeroom, to the very east of the map through the Forgotten Caverns, is home to a load of collectibles, including the Don't Blink treasure map, which is lying next to a dead knight just by the altar inside Fafnir's vault.
Another map! Bet we'll find something useful here.
How to solve it. If you've got to the mountain, you'll know there's a giant face on it, but thanks to that thick black smoke, you won't be able to solve this treasure hunt until you have the Bifrost crystal. When you do, head up the mountain until you're directly underneath the stone face, then work your way back down the path a little until you find the stone pile. The Turtle's Tribute. How to find it. The Turtle's Tribute is one of the only treasure maps where the map and the solution are close together. You'll find the map in the lower level of the Witch's Cave, right over on the right hand side if you're coming from the Witch's Cave itself. Just head over to the climbing block initially barred by branches and it's in the room on the right.
It's another one of those maps.
Head back to the Witch's Woods and you'll find the treasure just to the right of the giant turtle's head. Kneel before Thor. How to find it. Head over to the Landsuther mines to the southwest of the Lake of Nine and mosey on down to the lower levels down the wooden planks. If you go all the way down, head down the track a bit and jump in the lift to the left, up in the little gap you'll find a red chest and the Kneel Before Thor treasure map. How to solve it. The treasure that lies at the feet of the God of Gods can only be in one place, the base of the Thor statue. So head over there and it's right beside his right foot.
Found it!
Creation Island. How to find it. Row on over to the Iron Cove at the west of the Lake of Nine, and the treasure map is just up the sand in the little alcove at the top left of the beach.
Yes, sir. Hey, it's another treasure map.
The clue is in the name for this one, so head to Buri's storeroom to the east of the map. It's on the very east side of the island itself, the opposite side to the main landing, and then it's nestled in the rocks to the right. Just watch out for those big meanies who'll want to kill you first.
Found it!
The last place they'd look. How to find it. At the top of the lift inside the mountain, you'll see a pathway lined with explosive red crystals. Head along here and inside the small hut you'll find the treasure map.
Boy.
Whatever.
How to solve it. Head to the Council of Valkyries just north of the Mason's Channel on the Lake of Nine. Keep the big stone head with the waterfall for a mouth in front of you, and then the treasure pile is just to the left of the Valkyrie throne in line with that. Island of Light. How to find it. Warp to the Stonefalls Mystic Gateway, and then it's just to the right of your boat. How to solve it. Head over to the Light Elf Outpost at the north of the Lake of Nine, just south of the ruins of the Ancients, and make your way to the top of the island. From here, head down the couple of chains at the north of the island and you'll find a gate just on the edge of the rocky outcrop, and here's the treasure.
Buried treasure. All right.
Jord's Oarsman. How to find it. Go to the Northry Stronghold to the very north of the Lake of Nine, and go to the giant boat at the end. Then work your way to the small opening underneath it. In here, next to a dead soldier, is the treasure map. How to solve it. Head to the Stone Falls to the east of the Lake of Nine. From the Mystic Gateway, head up to the side of the mountain, sidle past the slim edge of rock, and climb up to the first ledge.
Brock and I are working on something special for you at the temple.
Here, turn right and head through the tunnel. At the end, you'll emerge and the treasure's right in front of you.
All right.
Finder's fee. How to find it. Inside the cave up from the beach of the Forgotten Caverns to the northwest of the Lake of Nine is the FINDER'S map, right by the chest at the back.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. It's some kind of drawing. Maybe a map? Oh! Maybe a treasure map!
How to solve it. Head to the northeast stronghold to the very north of the Lake of Nine and climb up the side of the platform between two giant metal doors on the water. It's just by the boat dock. The treasure is lying on a small platform in the centre. The Historian. How to find it. Head up to the ruins of the Ancient at the very north of the Lake of Nine.
Boy.
Dock your boat, and once you've
Sir.
defeated the Ancient, the Historian's treasure map is there on the sand inside the arena.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
How to solve it. At the back of the open-air arena of Fafnir's storeroom is an opening that leads to a door guarded by two giant wooden rams. The Historian's treasure is lying on the floor just below the left one, just behind the fire. So that's all 12 of God of War's treasure maps solved. Have you found them all? Let us know in the comments below, hit the buttons on the left for more content from us, and don't forget to hit that big button in the middle for more news, reviews, previews and more from us here at Games Radar Plus.